What's the deal? You already know what it is. Back in this one, another video to pump out to my young boys, maybe girls. But no, today we got a story, another story to get into that I'm about to react to. And yeah, we're gonna get in here. Hopefully we can teach a little bit. Hopefully we can get some content out of this video. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons, fair use. Creators are allowed to use copyright material, portions of copyright material for teaching and edification purposes and parody, which is going to be happening here today. And yeah, all praise to the Most High for allowing us to get in here and build together. Let me see if I can set up the cam real quick, get a little bit of something going, you know. And then we're going to get started. Hopefully my chat is working fine. Yes, sir. Alright. Let's get into this. So we got a woman tried to make ex jealous over new men. Then she set him up. She set him up. Let's see what's going on here.
Another story surrounding a college football player, but he made a decision that's now changing the whole trajectory of his life. That's 20-year-old Justin Hodges. He's been officially kicked out of the University of Central Florida football program, and his 21-year-old female friend, Nevaeh Mosier, is at the center of the situation involving her ex-boyfriend. A lot of petty, childish behavior that led them to making horrible decisions. We're going to go ahead and get into that, but first...
Damn, bro. Fellas, as we don't know what happened yet, but as we can see, he was in college football. He made it all the way to college football. He was in a college football program, and he lost it all due to this instance. And like you know, here we have it. We got a woman that's in the center of it. So you know, these women, bro, if you're not moving right, they'll tear everything down. They'll destroy your whole life path just because you ain't moving right. So keep that in mind. This dude lost everything from the situation we about to get into. We about to see what happened.
Take a second to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for updates. If you're watching from Orlando, let us know below in the comments. Justin Hodges is a 20-year-old student from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. In high school, he received over a dozen offers to play football in college, from Kentucky, Iowa, Rutgers, Minnesota, Georgia Tech, Syracuse, Indiana, and Louisville, to name a few.
He had a dozen offers, so he was good. He had his future set out already.
But he was more interested in the schools in Florida. He wanted to stay in his home state. In March of 2019, he visited Orlando as well as Junior Day at the University of Miami. A couple of months later, he committed to the University of Miami, making several trips to the school that summer as the campus was just one county away, and he attended the Hurricanes camp. About 5 months after he committed to UM in October of 2019, he announced that he changed his mind about the Miami Hurricanes and pulled his commitment. He continued to visit other schools, including UCF in Orlando, where he ended up signing a letter of intent in December of 2019. Justin enrolled at UCF in August 2020, and last semester, he wrapped up his third season as defensive back on the team with the junior classification at the university. Justin had been dealing with a 21-year-old woman identified as Nevaeh Mosier. Nevaeh recently broke up with her boyfriend and allegedly continued to see Justin. She went to her ex-boyfriend's luxury apartment in downtown Orlando, and get this, she went to a...
I noticed that my hair wasn't growing at all.
Man, it looked like it's already getting sketchy. So she had a boy. She was dealing with him while she was dealing with two niggas at the same time. It seemed like
she went to his luxury apartment in downtown Orlando, And get this, she went to his house wearing Justin's clothes. It was issued by the team with Justin's name on it. Nevaeh ended up getting into an argument with her ex.
This is what they do. She was clout chasing. She wanted to sit up there and make her ex-boyfriend jealous. She wanted to make him jealous, but so you go over this man's house wearing another man's clothes. Ladies, bro. If you moving like this out here, you're asking for a world of hurt. You asking to be hurt. Men don't play about no shit like that. You go over another man's house with another man's clothes on. Oh my gosh. You playing a dangerous game, bro. You playing a dangerous game, and ladies, and then all of that dealing with multiple dudes at the same time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You asking for it. You dealing with, hold on, let's go back how she described the situation, because this is how a lot of women do. This is how a lot of women move nowadays.
Boyfriend's luxury apartment.
She talking about
Identified as Nevaeh Mosier. Nevaeh recently broke up with her boyfriend and allegedly continued to see Justin. She went to her ex-boyfriend's luxury.
So she broke up with her boyfriend but continued to see Justin. So she's seeing him while she was with the boyfriend. She was seeing him while she was with the boyfriend. And that's what they do. They have like backups and plan B's, and all right, this one I'm gonna have this one right here in place, and they move like they try to move like how niggas move. You know how dudes have a rotation. That's what we call it, a rotation. And you cycle people on and off out in and out of the rotation. That's how women is trying to move nowadays. That's how they moving. They're trying to assume the masculine role. They're trying to be hunters. They trying to go out there and get it. And in this case, we see this cost the dude his whole college career, his whole college football career, possibly his NFL career. I hope not. I really hope not. 'Cause that'd be unfortunate. That'd be tragic if he lost his whole career because of this woman. But let's get more details, see what's going on.
Apartment in downtown Orlando, and get this, she went to his house.
And you know how they do. She probably gassed it up. She acting crazy. She got a nigga with a luxury apartment in Orlando. Then you got another nigga going to the league in college football. She playing it crazy. She playing it absolutely stupid. She probably got big-headed. Start feeling herself. She like, I got two of these niggas that's doing things and all of that type of stuff. And she just got to acting stupid. But let's see.
It was issued by the team with Justin's name on it. Nevaeh ended up getting into an argument with her ex over her wearing Justin's jersey. The ex reportedly took the belongings and threw them out. Now, of course, the media, they are really tight-lipped about that argument that really started this whole ordeal. But Nevaeh went back and told Justin about their fight. She said she still had things over at his apartment. She told him that her ex threw out his stuff. And instead of calling the authorities to get her belongings, Nevaeh came up with a plan to set up her ex, but indirectly she was also setting up Justin. None of them wise enough to see it, but Justin thought that he was in on setting up her ex.
Hold on.
None of them wise enough her ex, but indirectly she was also setting up Justin. None of them wise enough to see it, but Justin thought that he was in on setting up her ex when Nevaeh was really setting all of them up. Nevaeh admitted to giving Justin instructions on how to access her ex-boyfriend's apartment, but he really didn't need those instructions because Nevaeh escorted Justin and two other men to the apartment. On January 9th, 2023, at 1:20 p.m., authorities say Nevaeh knocked on the door. Her ex opened the door, and that's when the man ran up in the apartment with firearms. Justin allegedly had on a mask. They put hands and feet on her ex-boyfriend. He was injured. They allegedly stole his cell phone and took other items from the house that Nevaeh claimed belonged.
He just stupid too. He should have stopped dealing with her. Soon as she told him what had happened. Soon as she said, man, fellas, look. You dealing with, bro. Women. The thing with women is they think this shit is a game, and clearly this dude thought it was a game too. Because if you dealing with a woman, bro, the second you find out she dealing with somebody else, leave. It's over with. It's over with. Let the nigga have her, because it's 2023. It ain't no time to be playing all of these games and putting your safety at risk and all of that shit, dealing with a woman who's dealing with another man. That shit is just retarded. It's 2023. Nick, we ain't got no time to be competing for no damn women. Fuck her. Simple as that. Fuck her. She want to sit up there and deal with somebody else, fuck her. And find somebody else. Dismiss them just like that. Tell them, hey, I don't like how you moving. You gotta go. We can't do nothing. Dismiss him. It's 2023. You can't be sitting up there putting your life at risk, nothing like what you building. You can't be. It ain't no room for none of this. He should have found out. She should have told him, "Hey, I was over my ex house and trying to I had your man. Oh, you playing it crazy. If he was smart, he'd be like, oh, you playing this. You playing it. You going over niggas' house with my shirt on, letting them know we locked in and all of this shit. I'm trying to go to the NFL and all of this shit. I'm building, and you putting me at risk like this. You gotta go be with the nigga. The hell." But he said he's suiting up in mask and shit, and he about to go rob the nigga. Just dumb. What is we doing? He should have told her she can go. Because what? Oh my, what? I wish I would be in a college football program off scholarships on track to go to the league, and I sit up there and oh man, not no woman, hell no, fuck no. He should have been dismissing her ass quick, like, oh hell no, you playing it crazy. You want to deal? I'm going to the league. You talking about what? What, man? You ain't even got to be going, man, fellas. You ain't even got to be doing nothing crazy major. You need to be leaving these women alone out of respect for yourself, out of just knowing your worth. Like, you're not about to sit up there. You're not about to sit up here and have me in no damn love triangle. You got me all the way fucked up. That's how y'all got to be coming. You got me fucked up. You think you about to put me in a love triangle. But let's keep going.
To her, the group left the 28th floor apartment and was caught on surveillance. They removed some of their clothing to try to avoid being detected, but one of the pieces of clothing left behind was a UCF shirt, and police claimed Justin's name was on it. Nevaeh and Justin had inconsistent stories when the police caught up to them and arrested them. Justin claims he was only helping Nevaeh get her belongings back from her ex, but Nevaeh admitted to the police that it was a setup. Justin was detained on home invasion charges, and at the time...
Then she snitched? Oh, hell no. I didn't mean to press the clap. That's what I meant. She snitched. She really set this nigga up. She gassed him up to rob this nigga, then told on him for robbing him. And then she did that as as the actual cause for the whole thing happening, bro. Man, the Bible tells us all evil is little to that of a woman, bro. All evil is little to them. It's nothing. It's nothing. They'll sit up there and set you up, have you lose your damn mind. All of the shit. Have you drive your whole career being thrown into the dumpster. Like your whole everything you built. And then she'll wipe her mouth and say, "I've done no wickedness, such as the ways of." Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. On in. Let me just pull it up. See. All right. I spell wipe with H. Okay. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 20. So this is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. Come on now. I guarantee you this woman right here don't even think she did nothing wrong. Because, the Bible tells us all things, bro. There's nothing new under the sun. The same way these women can't take accountability now is the same way they couldn't before. I've done no wickedness. It's part of the delusion. You'll get your damn heart ripped out your body. A woman to sit up there and have you raise somebody else's child. Just some of the most downright evil things you can think of. And then she'll think she did nothing wrong. It's scripture. Accountability is kryptonite. It's kryptonite. But the Bible tells us that this is how society is gonna be. You know, they tell us this is how it's gonna be framed. This is how it's gonna go. The adulterous women out here, that spirit that's linked, that's looming over them is there. It's present. It's present. And a lot of these women can't take accountability for these very reasons. And due to the spirit. And it's up to it's up to us to sort things out and put things back in line to where they're supposed to be and get the order restored. But it's a problem when you got niggas like this who's being ran by women. He should have told her ass, I'm not doing shit. He should have told her I'm not doing that. Why would I sit up there and go rob your ex? For what? For what? Let's keep going.
Recording, the police are looking for the other two men involved. Immediately.
They wildin', bro. Better yet, they lucky.
Immediately, UCF dismissed Justin from the football team. They wasted no time removing his picture from the school website.
So a UCF Knights football player dismissed from the program after being arrested last night for a violent home invasion at a luxury apartment downtown. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Bridget Ellison.
And I'm Justin Warmoth. Police say Justin Hodge.
And you tried to rob a luxury apartment, bro. You thought you was about to get away? Like, bro. This dude is clearly ran by this woman, bro. The fact that she convinced you to do something so stupid just shows who your head is. A lot of dudes forget who the head is. As men, bro, the only person you have to answer to is the Messiah. You ain't got to answer to no other man. You ain't got to answer to no other man. The only head of us is the Messiah. He answering to this woman. He's following her orders. And as a result, he lost his whole career being stupid. He was the one that was being stupid. We can say the woman, yeah, we can say she was in the center of it. Yes, it's gonna happen. But as the man, it's always gonna fall on you. You always gonna be responsible. We can sit up there and say, yeah, Eve and the woman as a result is why sin exists. But Adam wasn't being responsible. Adam didn't have Eve in check. So it opened the door for these things to happen. That's the plight. We don't have to answer. So if we don't have to answer to nobody but the Messiah, but as a result, since we're in charge, since the men are in charge, we responsible for everything. It's the double-edged sword. It's our plight. We responsible for everything that goes wrong. We have some kind of hand in it. It's something we could have did to prevent that from happening. We have to be accountable. We have to be responsible. We don't get the room to not be accountable. Let's keep going.
Now faces charges along with a woman who was also involved. This all happened last Monday night at the 55 West building along Church Street. Police say the pair forced their way into a unit armed with a gun, then assaulted and robbed the man inside. Mark Lehman has the latest on the investigation.
The UCF student athlete facing consequences from his school after last night's arrest. Police saying he played a key role in the violent crime that happened at this downtown apartment building earlier this month. 20-year-old Justin Hodges is off the UCF football team after being booked into the Orange County Jail. Video from the athlete's Twitter account showing highlights of the defensive back during his time on the field. Now he's spending time behind bars, along with 23-year-old Nevaeh Mosher. Both are facing armed home invasion charges.
Punishable by life felony has been committed. Without knowing more, the court's not inclined to grant a bond.
He was being stupid. She was being stupid too. Cause you got a dude who got to be making something. He living in he living in a luxury apartment in downtown Orlando. Then you got another nigga that's going to the NFL. Just make up your damn mind. Just make up your damn mind. Be with one. These women want to have their cake and eat it too. You want to be for the streets, and you want to feel important and valued and all of this other shit, and feel like you shitting on bitches and all of this other shit because you got a nigga that's doing whatever he doing, and then you got another nigga that's going to the league and all of this other type of stuff. Just chill. You could have been set, shorty. You could have been set. But now you racking up felonies and spending time behind bars because you couldn't just chill. Because you couldn't just chill out. You couldn't just chill out. But they be wanting it all. It's greed. It's greed. The human flesh, the flesh is insatiable. She probably she probably was sticking to the nigga going to the league to find another nigga going to the league. I wouldn't be surprised. Because the flesh is insatiable. It's like a bottomless pit. You just want more and more and more. You sitting up here going to this nigga house at the luxury apartment chilling with him, then you going over there after leaving the nigga that's going to the NFL and all of this other type of shit. You couldn't just chill out. You couldn't just chill. You couldn't just chill, mama. You couldn't chill. You couldn't chill. You couldn't relax. Like, what's going on? What's going on here? We know what's going on here because it's all self-sabotage. They all just self-sabotage their damn selves. They just sabotage themselves. They wanted things to happen on their time. They wanted things to shake now. They wasn't trying to wait for the Most High's timing. They said now. She said now. I need this. I'm about to act crazy. This nigga acting up. I'm going to make him jealous. All of this. Man, these women is going to get lined up out here doing this. Honestly. Straight line, outlined in chalk. Niggas is crazy. They underestimate how They underestimate the psyche of men, and I come to realize that as I'm seeing I've been coming to realize that, but I'm seeing it's being validated that they underestimate kind of like how our minds work. They don't put enough time into thinking about how our minds actually work, because women are kind of taught that they don't need to think about what we think about. It's kind of like they're taught to devalue the needs of a man, or devalue what a man wants / need, while we're taught to pay attention to your woman and make sure you do pay attention to what she wants and need. They say happy wife, happy life, and all of this type of stuff. So you get a situation like this where this woman thought this woman had the gall, the gumption, the audacity. She had the audacity to go see her ex-boyfriend wearing the shirt of another man she dealing with, and she thought shit was gonna be sweet. But a lot of women do stuff like, not on that severe of a degree, but a lot of women do stuff like this. A lot of women think it's fun to try to think they juggling niggas and all of this other type of shit, when in actuality it does nothing but decrease your own value. It does nothing but it's not beneficial. It's literally nothing beneficial about it. Because the more niggas that you got in rotation is the more niggas that's trying to beat or be in, that's not even trying, probably is. And it's sad because like a lot of these women think they cooking, but they not doing nothing but signing their names on the dotted lines. It's really selling out. You just said fuck it. No, no husband, no family. It's like you just say forget it. I choose to not be able to. You writing off a lot of your opportunities. Just like they wrote off their opportunities. She wrote off her opportunities. She had 2 good opportunities. She wrote those off. He had a good opportunity. He wrote that off.
This time.
But like I said, he should have stopped dealing with her the moment he found out she was dealing with another nigga, and he went to go ride for her. That's what's gonna get you fucked up, and that's what's gonna get. Well, we see where it got him. We see exactly where it got him. You went to go ride for her, when you should have been like, oh, go stay over there then. That's where you go, stay there. Go stay there. I'm going to the league. Go stay there. Please stay there. Thank you for revealing everything you needed to show me early. Stay there. Stay there, please. But that's, a lot of dudes don't have that on them, because they don't believe they going places. As a man, bro, you gotta believe that you going places. You gotta see your future. You gotta know that you destined for great things. You gotta know that you destined for great things. If you know that you destined for great things, then and somebody in your life is not moving right, then you can easily get rid of them, because it's like, why would I bless you with what I know is coming to me? Why would I let you benefit off my blessings if I know you're not moving right? That's how you build up a stronger cutoff game. If you know you going places and you know you doing this and that for yourself, and you know where you gonna be at when it's all said and done, then you gonna be able to easily remove people. It's like, oh, shoot, you out of there. Oh, your loss. You fumbled. That's how you gotta be. You shouldn't. Anybody decide to leave your life, that's their loss. Anybody you gotta remove from your life, it's their loss. I mean, it's no other way to put it. You lost. You not about to be a part of what's being built. You lost. You moving stupid. Oh, bye. You don't see the vision. I see it though. It's not for you to see though. If you can't see it, you can't see it. I see it though. I know what's going to happen. I know what's gonna happen. You gotta go. Come on now. Let's wrap this up.
And forced their way inside an apartment January 9th at 55 West. The victim, who is Mosher's ex-boyfriend, telling officers the masked assailants beat and robbed him. Investigators say Mosher showed up at her ex's the night before wearing Hodges' clothes, which were given to him by UCF. Police say the victim discarded the clothes, and investigators say Mosher returned with Hodges the next day to carry out the crime. UCF Athletics releasing a statement this morning saying Justin Hodges has been dismissed from the football program. Per university policy, the UCF student conduct process will be initiated. At this point, police are still looking for the two other men involved in the home invasion. Meanwhile, Hodges is set to face a judge later this afternoon. We'll keep you updated with what comes out of the initial appearance.
My friend
All right, it looked like
used to
that's
pay $163 for car insurance.
This is another example of how these women will book you for.
all right. So yeah, bro, that's pretty much it. As we can see, ladies, close your legs and keep your eyes open. Keep your legs closed and your eyes open. Ladies, if you dealing with multiple men at one time, please stop. Tap in, use discernment, decide if any of these men, realistically, if any of these men you dealing with is actually like there's substance there. If you feel like they can be a husband, then latch on to that one. Try to do what you can to get serious, because the times we approach it, ladies, y'all gonna need a man. So if you got a brother that you talking to with potential, then I say now is a good time to continue to build with that person and build with that one person and try to get on the same page. Fellas, do not be ruled by these women. Do not be sitting up there putting your wits in their hands or none of that type of stuff. 'Cause as we can see, we seeing what's happening. He had his whole career ahead of him, and he got convinced to do a home invasion by a woman, and now look at him. He lost his college program. Who knows if any other school is gonna take him to NFL? It might be over with him. So, and it might be over with her for her too, because you had two dudes that was going places, or one but it probably was already someplace or doing something. I'm just going off the luxury apartment thing. So you had a dude in a luxury apartment or whatever. So I'm assuming he already had bread. Then you had another dude that was on his own course to go to the NFL, and you convinced him to rob your ex, so that relationship is done. And then you made the other one lose his NFL thing, so that one is done. I'm sure he's probably not gonna deal with you after that, because you just basically destroy his future. So now she has nothing. He has nothing. And yeah, it's just losers all around. Just off of self-sabotage and bad decisions. And just poor discernment. So yeah, that's about it, y'all. That's the video for today. Hope y'all learned something from this. Like I said, ladies, it's that time. If y'all it's time to lock down a husband. If you building with somebody, really communicate with them, pick their brain on what they expect out of, what they want out of life and all of that stuff, because it's time to lock in. And when shit hit the fan, ladies, y'all do not want to be by yourselves. So I recommend working on that. If you dealing with multiple men, it's about time you narrow that shit down to just one. And yeah, that's the video for today. Love y'all, take care, stay safe. I'm on y'all boys. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, turn the bell on, because we do all of this live. And yeah, you catch the live, you hop in the chat, we can chop it up, do all of that type of stuff, all that good stuff. We can build like how we usually do. Shout out to everybody that did join. We good. We live. We going up. Best YouTuber on the planet, easily. I mean, YouTube push this one, you know? Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it. All right, let's get out of here, bro.